Today we're trying to clean up the lenses, but it's no use. They're done. I think I might just order new ones because I decided to spray paint these headlights. Well, plasti dip them and put the halos in. That looks awesome. Let's see if I can run it without the lenses. Probably gonna look stupid, but we have to get new ones. They're about 50 bucks. They used to be 20, but now they're 50. I'm trying to clean them up so I can try to reuse them, but I don't know. No luck so far. So I just did this off camera, wired everything. No more switch. We wired it to the fuse box here, right where the yellow, red, and white wire is. We stuck it right in between. Just got to make sure it's nice and snug, and it's good to go. Now it's gonna, the halos will work every time we turn on the car, so I don't have to have a stupid switch on. Today we're going to be working on the yellow car. I ordered 30mm spacers for the rear. We're going to be putting the 20s in the front, so hopefully we have a similar stance as we do on the wagon up in the front. I do not want it to poke out as much as it does on the wagon though. I just want it a tiny bit, which as you can see it kind of pokes in. So today we will be installing the new spacers, hopefully getting the fitment we're looking for. But won't know for sure until I take off the wheel, test these puppies out, and hopefully 30mm is perfect. I don't want to go anymore. These are some beefy spacers, man. Damn. From 20 to 30, yeah, that's pretty hefty. But it is what it is. We have to try it because we want that perfect fitment. And now looking at it, we might actually have it. Kind of excited, so let's put the wheel back on. Okay. 40. It's better, but definitely not what I expected. I kind of wanted it to poke out just a tiny bit more. I see. Okay, well, that's that, I guess. I mean, it is better. I'll give it that. And now for the front, it pokes out exactly how much I wanted it to. Hopefully it won't rub, which I'm pretty sure it might in the back there, so I might have to trim. But it does look so much better poking out. Nice. So let's compare. Barely any poke, perfect amount of poke. Definitely happy with that. So the spacers are on. I'm actually extremely happy with this setup right now. The front's poke, the rear sit perfectly flush. Definitely really happy. I am not gonna go over 30 in the rear. I think it's perfect. It's not gonna rub, and the front's perfect. Like, I am really happy with this setup right now. Do gotta take it out for a spin because it is on an angle, so this side sits a little bit higher and it looks as if it pokes a little bit more, but this side is actually more tucked in. But I'm really happy with it because since we pushed the wheel out a tiny bit, it actually looks like the car is lower in the rear, but it's not, which is good. The front, on the other hand, we are going to have to drop just a tiny bit. Probably should have done that while the car was up in the air, but whatever, we'll get to it. Definitely need a low profile jack for this car because I almost cracked the side skirt. Like, it just does not fit underneath this car. And it's funny because the wagon is actually lower than this car. Yeah, weird. But that would do it for this video, I guess. Super happy with the fitment. The rear just looks awesome. I'm gonna have to do spark plugs soon because when they did my valve cover gasket, they forgot to put 2 bolts in the rear. I have no idea how they did that. This was about a year and a half ago, and the car's been fine. It's been driving good. I think one of the plugs has oil on it, just a tiny bit, and it's burning it off. So we're gonna do the plugs. We're gonna redo the valve cover gasket. We're gonna give this car some love. And big news, something cool is coming. It's going to get rid of this completely and it's going to sit on top here. It's going to look super cool, give it about an extra 150 horsepower. So that's coming for this car. This car we're still breaking in. We just hit about 550 miles on it. It's kind of hard to drive the car since the weather kind of sucks, and I'm exhausted after work, so I don't really drive it that much. But we're going to get the 1,000 on this real quick, do a full flush again, put another couple 100 miles in this, and slap a turbo on this baby. But yeah, it feels good to get this car running. The battery keeps dying. I don't know why. It was fine, and I've dailied this car, and then one day I went to go start it, even though I drove it the day prior, and it was completely dead. And ever since then, it's just been dying. And I'm pretty sure I have a new battery in this, and I know the LEDs aren't connected, so they're not draining the car, but something is messing with it. I need to figure out what, because we're going to put the stock diff back in. No more welded diff. We're going to drive this car every day, enjoy it, have fun with it, as well as this thing. So definitely stay tuned. We have a couple more things coming for this car, a bunch of stuff still coming for this car, but we're done with molding for now on this. I'll get into that in a later video, but for now we're just giving some love and baby right here. So I hope you guys enjoy this little video, and see you in the next one. Peace out.